So we actually saw Rebecca actually walking up in the infirmary, which is also Sister Ivory's room, which we seen her and Happy, which they actually asking her is she alright, which she actually hugged them with tears of joy, which she actually say that she actually has a scary dream, which it actually turns out to be a real dream, but it actually revealed that's the power of the cat lemur ether gear, in which they actually revealed that she actually was asleep for only a half hour, which they actually have been informed that they followed by a mysterious giant warship, which we actually knew that there is still time before Rebecca needs to get to Shiki, Weiss, and Homura, which they actually was informed by Rebecca that she was actually alright. But however, she also told them about her dream, which she actually told them that what happened in the future where Shiki was killed and everyone else was locked up and defeated, which they actually knew what actually happened. But they actually saw how dreams have become visions of the future in which those things doesn't exist until today, which Hermit actually say that if they actually assume what Rebecca has gone back in time, then it will actually explain what actually happened. Which that actually means is when she was attacked by the anime fan back in Sun Jewel, she was actually have her ether gear power awaken during the time she was actually fought him, in which she was having the power to see into the future, which she actually time leap, which is actually similar to time travel, but much different. Which means that during her being unconscious, she was actually have the power to reverse time with the cat leopard. Cat lemur, which we actually assume that the chrono hag was actually able to turn back time by by eating the time of Gearless. We actually assume it actually erased all memories, in which she actually knew that she actually gone from the future where Rebecca was imprisoned by Dragon Joe all the way back where it all begins. So it's like a time travel rule. So what actually happened was that actually means that it doesn't happen yet. So they actually knew it was going to happen when Rebecca warned them, which she actually was reminded of La Villa, which they actually go to her B Cube channel, which she was actually telling them that she was captured by Dragon Joe, which including the video where she was actually having all the garbage dunked on her when she was actually dressed up in the anime costume. So they actually call in the favor by a fellow BCuber, which they actually ask her what Lavella actually done, which she actually haven't seen her ever since the policy change on BQ that actually prohibits everybody who actually like Lavella, in which users been have been actually getting punished for actually doing something that will hurt or embarrass anybody don't get ads. So it's kind of like how YouTube made up rules for bullying and harassment. So that actually means that they did capture La Villa. So we actually knew that they cannot be Dragon Joe, but they will actually rescue La Villa. So we're actually going to see what they're going to do because they used to be friends, in which we actually can see how they're going to rescue La Villa. So we actually knew how they're going to change the future to prevent that future what Rebecca has told them from happening. So they actually come up with a strategy. However, they actually was informed that they was actually hijacked by Marina, Seth, and Diego have hijacked Eden Zero. So now they're getting ready for a combat fight, which means we're actually getting ready for round two of the battle right now. So all that actually happened when Rebecca woken up from a dream that she was actually have go back in time. So she warned them about the future. So now we get to see the battle that actually happened to prevent the future they actually saw today. So we're gonna see the battle that actually gonna happen on the next episode next weekend. Sorry, next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy right here saying signing out. Laters.